Hi, I'm Paul Battaglia, and this is section 11.3, cross product of two vectors. A quick pacing note, I found that in the past, 11.1 and 11.2 have been very helpful to students, but if I am running a little bit tight on time, I actually like to take 11.3 and try and save it as an enrichment lesson once I get through everything else that I'm supposed to cover. That being said, though, there are some things that we want to talk about here. I brought Gabe and Brittany along with me, and Gabe, I need a way to motivate my students to talk about cross product. How do you do that?
Sure. So students coming into this course have already seen that if you multiply two real numbers, you get a real number.
Yep.
And throughout this course, we've seen if you multiply two complex numbers, you get a complex number.
Right.
If you multiply two matrices, you get a matrix.
Got it.
But when it comes to vectors, we really haven't seen a good way to take two vectors, multiply them,
Sure.
and get another vector.
Perfect.
So this idea of the cross product actually bridges that gap.
I love it. And you know what? I think as we go through the process, or as students navigate the process of performing cross products, they do make some common errors and misconceptions. Brittany, give us one of those.
So one of the biggest misconceptions is that a cross product actually yields a scalar because
Right.
they're thinking about dot products.
Correct,
and how they yield a scalar. In reality, a cross product actually takes three-dimensional vectors
Right.
and yields another three-dimensional vector.
Perfect. Yep. And these are important points to go over with your students as they work through some of these calculations. I hope you found these tips helpful and you find much success in section 11.3.